Hello everybody, this is GWReborn on YouTube today doing a really popular farm on a Dervish. It's called the Spectral Vaettir farm. So for this one is definitely, I would say probably the more efficient, fastest professions to farm this, but it is a lot more challenging if you go this route. So check the description for all the required runes and weapons for this. Highly recommend that you guys have max Norn and Delver for this, so that means at least rank 5 Delver and rank 5 Norn. Sadly, I'm only rank 2 Norn, so I had to use, you'll see later on what I used to make this work, and I'll explain it in the video, but for right now we're just running to the actual area to get to the farm. So about 2.5 minutes to run there, and once we get to the area I'm going to go ahead and explain everything I have, what's required, how the run works, and see how efficient it works. Enjoy the video and the music, and I'll see you all in a minute when I make it to the portal. Alright, so I went ahead and made it here. I always use heroes if any doesn't know that I use just a speed boost to the area, plus I flag them away. I just feel like you get better drop rate with heroes. Just make sure they're not in party range if you use heroes, but they're not required. So go ahead and activate skill 1. This is going to be something that requires to help boost your HP up. Your health is required to be over, I think it's 850 or 870, in order to confirm that you're going to have more health than the Vaettirs. Since after Deep Wound you have under 800 health, which then what happens is the way this skill works, if you look at skill 4, you actually have, I think it's minus 11 damage reduction that is critical to this build. So in order to have that damage reduction, you need to have more health in them. So for this to activate, you need to make sure you have everything right on the rune side, and then you'll always take 0 damage. So what I'm doing is balling up everything, managing my enchantments. Make sure you have at least 4 enchantments up. That way your Windwalker runes keep that armor plus 20 versus each piece. So, and once I get everything balled up, I make sure I strategically manage all of my my skills, keep my enchantments up. I'm going to activate VOS, skill 6, and then Mystic Regeneration. Then I'm going to swap to a Scythe, and then the moment that my Hex is gone, I attack with Earmight's attack. So once that Hex is gone, that causes you to be able to not get anti-interrupted, then you'll be able to kill them. So see that one that he just activated there is the one you want to make sure you avoid. This is a very challenging run if you aren't good with the Derv, so I highly recommend you guys practice this first. So, alright, so one thing I didn't mention that I mentioned earlier in the video is, since I don't have rank 5 Norn, I actually have a Cupcake. Cupcake is not required for this if you have rank 5 Norn. It's just that rank 5 Norn gives you that additional health requirement that I can't be able to meet since I'm only rank 2 on my Derv. But once I get rank 5, Cupcake wouldn't be required. So definitely recommend doing this with rank 5 Norn, Delver. Make sure you check out the description for all the runes and armor and gear, weapons, etc. required. So I'm going to go ahead and do another ball here so you can kind of see the concept again, managing all my enchantments. I use Mark of Pain twice, so you use it once on one of the enemies, and then you hit tab, go to another enemy, so that way at least 2 people have Mark of Pain. Hit tab again, and you're going to be able to use your Earmight's attack. That removes Mystic Regeneration, and that way you'll be able to kill everything in one hit. It doesn't kill everything, you miss 1 or 2 enemies because that Mark of Pain is only adjacent foes. It doesn't actually damage the one that is hexed, which it's nothing wrong with just missing 1 or 2 enemies per run. Still getting your 50 plus enemies, which is nice for a good farm. So thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video, and hope you guys like. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see y'all next time.